Hey everyone, my name is Sean Arnold and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Online Ranked Duels. Today I'm going to be continuing my ventures of learning the Battlin Boxer deck. In the last episode I had my first duel against Porkanizer, a really fun game, and good game to see you Porkanizer, playing against this Malefic Dragon deck. And today I'm going to be making a few quick edits and then going online. So let me show you what the build is right now. This is what it is. I'm currently at 16 monsters, 20 something, I can't read the number there, but 20 something spell cards, 21 spell cards, and 3 trap cards. Going for more of a royal decree build to avoid having to deal with back row threats such as Venus Chain, Vanities, and Mirror Force and the like have you. Now what I found in the last duel is that it was a little bit cloggy in terms of monsters. And I realized that Glassjaw is not as good as I thought it was, so I'm actually going to get rid of him, and well, at least put him in the side deck. And Counter Punch might be a bit slow. I think I'm going to try and do a couple of running fewer monsters than I used to. And I'm going to try and go with this build up here of just 12 monsters, 3 monsters which go to send monsters to the graveyard, 3 which special summon themselves for free, 3 which special summon monsters from the graveyard, and 3 which also special summon themselves pretty much for free when you take battle damage. So now I'm going to add a couple of cards in. I'm going to add 1 Book of Moon for messing around with people's plays. I'm going to add some more quick play spells. Let's hit some more cards which can kind of protect my monsters and also create some havoc with my opponent. So let's go for the Forbidden lineup. Let's go for 2 Forbidden Chalices. I wish I had enough room for now 2 Forbidden Lance. That would have been nice, to be honest with you. Maybe I can get rid of something for Forbidden Lance. I could always get rid of an Upstart. I could always get rid of a Pot of Duality because I do like to special summon. I'm gonna get rid of Book of Moon just for the time being, and I'm gonna get rid of Foolish Burial just for the time being and see how this works, because I can't really gain an advantage off Foolish Burial unless it's a first time to switch hitter, which would be helpful, but there are other ways to mill. Actually, no, I will use Foolish Burial just because it's more cards that kind of work along the same way. Let's go with something else to get rid of. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Let's go for 1 Upstart because, yeah, let's go for 1 Upstart. That seems reasonable enough. And let's go with this build here and see what it's like online. So let's go into an online game here, and hopefully it won't take too long to find a match. If it does, I will just cut and fast forward at the match. But let's see. Usually it doesn't take too long to find a game in Legacy of the Duelist, and usually it's a Saturday night, so a lot of people should be playing, but we'll see how long it takes. Okay, that didn't take too long. My apologies there. I completely forgot I didn't actually have my headphones in, so you may have heard some background noise through the microphone. But I'm not going to take that. I'm going to actually just leave it in, and let's see how we do. So today we're playing against Daryl Kato. Let's see what he's running. Battlin Boxers seem to be pretty fun. They're not a really high level archetype. And I feel like it's probably the worst of the new archetypes which I've built, but they're competent. They are competent enough. So my first turn here, that's not too bad. I can at least set up some kind of plays here. Now I need to ask myself, do I want to go into a special summon or do I want to go into a duality? I think I would like to go into a special summon and start setting up my field. So let's play Headgeared. Send 1 Battlin Boxer from my deck to the graveyard. What should I send? Let's send something I don't want to draw into. Definitely want to draw into Switch Hitter. Definitely want to draw into more Headgeared. I don't want to draw into a Veil, so let's put that. I actually don't mind drawing into Veil, but it's the worst of the bunch. Now let's go into Spara. 3 special summon there. And now let's go into the extra deck and let's see what we can pull off. I can pull out a Lead Yoke. A Lead Yoke would be fine. An Exeter Knight would also be pretty good, but I'm going to play with Decree as well. So let's play Lead Yoke. Lead Yoke is a nice XZ monster. It has a variety of effects. Its first effect is if a Battlin Boxer monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach 1 XE material from this card instead of destroying those monsters. And if you do so, this card gains 800 attack. So it boosts itself for not destroying itself. So it should easily get to 3,800 attack quite easily. He can still be targeted by card effects, so gotta be careful. Hopefully they don't have something that's Snatch Steel in their hand, but we'll soon find out. So Daryl Kato, what do you have, good sir? Battlin Boxers are... it's a nice archetype. I actually really like it. I think it has a lot of potential, especially when maybe I might start running with some other engines. Maybe it might even become even better. But for the time being, I want to run it as pure as possible. Okay, so Daryl Kato is playing Rose Warrior of Revenge with United We Stand. I'm going to have a feeling that Daryl Kato may be kind of new because this isn't exactly a meta deck of any sorts. Seeing United We Stand. United We Stand is actually a really good card. It really boosts your monsters up well, especially in a format where you can do lots and lots of special summoning. But it's not something you see too often. It's just one of those good cards, but there are other cards that are better as well. Alright, so I guess I need to wait until battle. Let's see. Yugioh should activate any second now. Yes, there we go. So we're going to detach. Let's get rid of Headgear. And now Rose Warrior Revenge will activate. She's going to do 300 damage to me, and now I'm going to get a little bit of an attack boost. Okay, this isn't bad. I might actually be able to kill him next turn, assuming everything goes my way. I'm going to need, if I can draw into a reinforcement of the army, that would be amazing. It's a Headgear, but it's not terrible. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go Headgeared. I might actually be able to kill him this turn. I might actually try. So let's go Headgeared. Oh, I took out Counter Punch. Damn. Now I can't actually use Counter Punch. Oh well, that's not terrible. That's not too bad. Let's send another Veil to the graveyard because I don't really need that right now. I could then play Plot of Duality. Then let's see if I play Pot and what I could get into. I should actually have done that first. Alright, let's play Pot. Decree, I do not need. Kaiser Coliseum, not too bad. Rotor would be great. Switch Hitter. Yeah, okay, I can't use Switch Hitter this turn, but I can at least use him in the next turn. That's good. I can at least set myself up some plays later on. But I might not even need it. Let's see how much damage I can do this turn. Snatch Steel. Let's take that Rose. Shame she won't get more of an attack boost for United We Stand, but that's okay. Oh, she loses the attack boost. Oh, wow, okay, because she's not on her side of the field anymore. So United We Stand isn't going to work. Alright, so no OTK this turn, but that's okay. It's going to do a lot of damage still. And let's do 1600 with Rose. And if I'm not mistaken, this should leave them with 2400 left. Oh no, I forgot about Rose's effect too. Not even 2400, even less than that I think. Actually no, about 2400 was right, so 2100. So I'm in a really good position here. Let's see if Daryl will be able to do anything in his next turn. Snatch is going to give him 1000 life points. And he surrendered. So good game to you, Daryl Kato. Okay, so now I'm playing against Man of the East 1999. Or 1899. I doubt that's his date of birth. That's a cool ass name though, Man of the East. Sounds like some kind of character from Dark Souls or Berserk. And look at this epic rock paper scissors showdown. Oh my god, we are just in each other's brain. Yeah, I managed to win. So ideally I would like to go, it's hard to say. I'd like to go second, just because I could do the extra advantage, although if I get Decree in the opening turn, that's really helpful as well, because I don't really want my opponent setting up cards. Okay, not a bad starting hand. Having Switch Hitters so early isn't great, so I'm kind of glad I went second. I really don't want to play Switch Hitter, because that would be a little bit of a waste. So let's see if I can defend for a little while. Hopefully I can get into another monster as soon as possible. Instant Fusion. Well, that makes bringing Switch Hitter out a little bit more manageable. Let's go for MST. Let's go for the first card, see what it is. Hopefully this should tell us what kind of deck Man of the East is running. He's having a think, he's having a ponder, he's having a little wonder. Let's go for, let's see, Hazy Glory, Hazy Flame. I really know nothing about Hazy Flame. That could be interesting. Alright, so let's set up the Kree. Let's go into Yoke. Let's play Instant Fusion first, see if that works. And let's play Camion Wizard, just in case that's a bottomless trap hole, although Switch Hitter will get hit by it. Oh well. Hopefully it's not a bottomless trap hole. Then again, I do have Lance, so I could protect my monsters if I need to worry about that. Let's go Switch Hitter. And let's XE summon. Yeah, we can get XE summon, that's good. XE summon into lead Yoke. Oh, it has to be 2 Battling Boxers. That's okay. That's not a problem. Then let's go into something that's going to survive for a couple of turns. Let's go for Silent Honor Arc. And this isn't too bad actually. Silent Honor Arc sitting behind Kaiser Coliseum isn't too bad, to be honest with you, because then my opponent isn't going to be able to swarm the field. And if they do special summon anything, then I'm not going to be worried about it too much, because I can take it with Honor Arc, assuming Honor Arc manages to survive for a while. So let's Kaiser up, and let's Lance down. Okay, really gonna hope to draw into something here. These past couple of turns I've noticed I'm not really drawing into what I want to draw into, which is kind of sad. So I've really got to make some changes to the deck to speed it up a bit. Maybe I'll need to do something like run, I don't know, maybe a mathematician to mill more cards, something that helps me draw more. And now my opponent's playing Hazy Pillar. You can normal summon Hazy Flame monsters for 1 less tribute. Got to deal with some big monsters. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up XE monster you control, attach 1 Hazy monster from your hand or your side of the field to that as a material. Interesting. So, I've got to be aware, he's probably going to summon something bigger than the Silent Honor Arc right now, but he's not going to be able to XE summon whilst Kaiser's on the field. So he's got Manticore. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can send 1 fire monster except this card from your hand or face up from your side of the field to the graveyard. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get over Manticore for a little while because I can't target with Lance. But, so he's going to be able to destroy my Silent Honor Arc, which is going to get rid of its stealing effect. But at least I'm not going to lose my entire field. Yep, use the effect please. Let's dump Switch Hitter. At least with Switch Hitter in the graveyard, if I get another Switch Hitter I can bring it back, because it doesn't restrict itself to only using Switch Hitter as a target, as only other Battlin Boxers, unlike some cards which revive from the graveyard, which says they can't revive themselves. Okay, MST, that's not bad. Not really what I wanted, but it's not terrible. While Silent Honor Arc's around, I should be able to stall for a little bit longer. Should I put it in defense? I can protect my life points, but it's only 100, so I'm not worried about it too much. Really need to draw into a good card. Reinforcement of the army would be perfect. Free pots, free Rotar, free Upstart, and not a single one of them in my opening hand. Yep, gonna lose Silent Honor Arc very soon. It's gonna survive for another turn. Oh, flip mode. I pressed circle too many times. Wah. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh well, it's not the end of the game. And it's another chalice. Oh no, I'm not liking this at all. Maybe I will have to get off the decree setup and go for more back row so that I can take can get rid of cards quite easily. But this is not really what I wanted. Okay. Let's I'm gonna have to end my turn. I could have set challenge actually to negate some effects actually. Okay, I was worried about this. I figured that he was going to summon another level 6, so I was thinking about destroying that back row. But this one could be double summoned without tribute anyway. So it didn't even matter that he used Hazy Flame. Or Hazy Pillar. So he's probably going to exceed to something quite big. Alright, so here's my thoughts right now. I'm just trying to think what should I do, or what changes am I going to have to make to this deck. And what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to have to I'm probably going to need to run more defensive cards, more trap cards. So I'm probably going to take out the Kree and likes of that, just so that I can protect my monsters a little bit more. If I can't speed the deck up anymore, then I'm going to have to slow my opponent down. It's just the way things work. So I'm probably going to be making some changes after this game here, but we'll see. Again, it's still kind of early to say, but yeah, I'm just really not getting the cards which I want. And I think this isn't looking good for me. I can say that much. But let's try. Let's at least try. So I'm going to have to take that damage from Hippogriff. And now I'm going to have to pop Veil on the field, otherwise there's no other point me using it later on, otherwise I'll just die. If I can activate him. Why is my opponent thinking? Does he have an effect? Oh, we lost connection. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. I did not rage quit. Y'all saw that, I did not rage quit, so I'm sorry about that, Man of the East. That was definitely your win there, dude, so good games to you, dude, and I will, I'm going to send him a message now to say, just say sorry for that. I don't know what happened. Yeah, but for the rest of this episode, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.